Hello, it is that time of month again where we sit down and plan for the next month. Because if you don't plan your life, someone else will, and you won't like it. As always, while I get into the intro, you go ahead and get your environment together, whether that's going somewhere else, dimming the lights a little bit, grabbing you a little drink, grabbing your planners, pulling up your digital planner, whatever it is you need to do, girl. My name is Ty. This is in Thailand for now because I am thinking about changing the name. Over here, we talk about personal development, spirituality, wellness, and whatever else I want to talk about in typical Gemini fashion. You're watching one of my monthly plan with me videos, so I am going to reflect on October and also we're going to get ready for November. Today's drink of choice. Now, hold on. It's coffee. It just in case y'all do see it, I didn't pay for this. Okay? I would never spend my hard-earned money on Starbucks. This came from my apartment complex. So I'm drinking a caramel latte, and I'm not gonna lie, I am doped up on the caffeine. Yeah. It's delicious. But it does something to me. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, cheers to us, to doing what we have to do in life to get to where we want to be. Before we get started into the October reflections, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has bought the Identity Shift Notion template. Make sure you guys are leaving your reviews on the Etsy shop so people know I am not a scammer. Okay, I want them to know that that is a legit thing. Any questions or concerns, do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'm one of those people, whatever type of service or product I put out, you have access to me to ask the questions, okay? To make sure that it's working the way that you need it to work. So thank you for that. Also, the accountability group that I've been talking about for months is now active to the public. So if you are a woman who is ready to take action, I'm not talking about you looking for stuff to consume to just consume. Like, you're ready to take action. You just need a little nudge and a safe space to do so. Check out the description box for the link to join the private community on Discord. Once again, this is not a Planet Fitness membership. So you will not be able to go ahead and sign up and then forget about it and the money keep coming out. I will kick you out. Okay? Because I want this to be a strong group of women who, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we showing up and we showing out because we know that we can live the life we desire. Anyways, girl. So, as you know, I am now living in Houston. So, October has just been about adjusting. Adjusting to the apartment, adjusting to the environment, adjusting to the traffic. There's a lot of adjusting, girl. So to be honest, I haven't really had like the funnest month, but it also wasn't a bad month. It's just been a month of just rest and readjustment, and I had to give myself permission to do that because there was a certain point in the month where I wasn't trying to give myself permission to do that. If you watch the last video I uploaded about routine and just looking at routine burnout a different way, that was a reflection of what I've been going through this month of just feeling like I should be able to just jump back into my routines and still be able to do it perfectly while not acknowledging the fact that I'm in a totally different environment. So it took time for me to sit down and just be like, girl, stop. You don't want to do this routine anymore. It's not working here. So this is actually an exciting time because now you get to figure something else out, which it is an exciting time because I just found out my gym is open 24 hours. So hey, and yeah, so I'm excited for that. Another thing that this month has consisted of is me maintaining my frequency. I was telling the girls in the group, when you finally get the thing that you manifested, it's so easy to revert back to like old ways. It's so easy to forget that you still have to sustain this frequency. So this month I was doing a lot of self-talk of like, okay, that's how the old you would handle this situation. What is this this version of you right now? What would she do? This boss version of you? Because listen, I'm a boss. But anyways, so I'm like, yeah, how would she show up? How would she handle this situation? How would she handle her emotions? And also, like, when problems come up, how would she handle the problems? You know, I'm still gonna take a nap. I'm still gonna cry because, to be honest with y'all, I've been having like car situations back to back here, which is understandable because Azulu, which is my car, has been through a lot. We drove. Oh my God, I'm about to get emotional. Oh my God, not me about to cry. It's also that time of the month, so I'm like really emotional anyway. But yeah, so Azulu and I, we came from Ohio all the way down to like Texas, and I'm proud of that car. I'm so proud of that car. Because it was really on my vision board. So to have a car that was on my vision board and then already go through so much with that car and it's still doing its thing is like, yeah, yeah. Anyways, hold on, let me grab some tissue. Anyways, but yeah, these are not tears of sadness. This is tears of gratitude. I'm really so grateful for that car. So anything that happens, when things happen to it, I just be like, that's understandable. Like we've been through a lot, especially with like door dashing and shit. That car has so many miles on it. It's insane. And I'm just so grateful that it's still kicking. October has been a little bit restricting because I have to watch my pennies because have to make sure that I don't dip into the money that is reserved for what I need to get me through November because I don't start work until like the second week of November. So it's like I have to be mindful, which also goes into me maintaining that frequency. I don't want to dip back into lack and worry, you know what I mean? So still being able to maintain my certainty that I can provide for myself and I'm going to be okay. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 6, you know? If it wasn't as restricting as it is now, I would probably give it like a 7 or an 8. But right now, it's a 6. As always, let's pull up our identity shift operating system. That's a mouthful. Let's pull up our ISOS. Let's pull up our ISOS. Okay. Anyways, if you want a new outcome, you will have to break the habit of being yourself and reinvent a new self, right? That has been our philosophy up into this point and going forward. Joe Dispenza snapped with that, okay? These are all of the traits, the appearance, the likes, the dislikes. These are the things that I wrote down. And I'm actually going to go back in and alter just a little bit, right? Because there's a couple things that I do want to change with the appearance and likes section. But yeah, these traits, I'm embodying them. Anyways, for the longest time, the current focus area has been financial well-being and personal development. Okay, let's look at it. I just want to say before we... Ooh, okay, hold on. I scrolled too fast. I wanted to give a warning first. Hear me out, sister. Some of these days I didn't come in and track everything. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? Because this is a shameless environment. You can't shame me. Walking, I stopped doing that. And if you watch my last video about routines, you will see why I stopped doing it. I gave examples, okay, but I stopped doing it. My affirmations, I've been doing them kinda on and off. My meditations, I've been doing them kinda on and off. My journaling, I did it yesterday. I did it the day before yesterday. I did it last Saturday. I know for sure. The rest of this, no. No. I'm actually starting a 30-day scripting challenge for myself. But if you want to join, you're invited. Okay? If you want to be a part of that, let me know. I'll make a quick video on how to do it. But if you already know how to do scripting, we're just doing that 30 days before we go to bed. So that's, yeah. Anyways, gratitude, I've been doing that every day, literally every single day. I just haven't came in here and clicked it. And then applications. And remember, the applications are for just UGC and brand deals and paid partnerships. I've been slacking on that because I know y'all see me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a little egotistical, but like I feel like they see me because they watch me on Instagram. Like when I do look at who's been looking at my story, I'll go down to like where you would typically see like spam and the bots and stuff, and it'll be brands in there. And it's like, you, hello, slide up and say something. I don't like that they're on my personal page because I'm on there talking crazy. But like, let's have a conversation. Don't just watch. So no, I haven't been doing that habit of applying. My goals for October was to have an impactful accountability group. I feel like I did that. You know what I'm saying? Because we had a couple breakthroughs in our last accountability meeting. So I'm going to check that off. Okay. And the girls are showing interest in staying in the group. So if something isn't having an impact on you, you wouldn't want to stay in it, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I'm going to check that off. I did finish my creative project on Canva. Let me show y'all what that was. Hold on. I don't think I talked about what it was on the last video, so I'm going to show y'all what it is. Here we go. It's a digital magazine that I created for my Instagram dumps. I'm not going to show y'all all of that. If you want to see that, you can go to my Instagram. All my socials are in the description. For my home goals, I wanted to be in my apartment, living my best life. I did that. I am doing that. I wanted to buy a couch. I don't know where I thought I was going to have an extra $2,000 from, because the couch I want is like $2,000. Unless I decide to have it shaped differently, then it's like $1,800. But either way, no. I think I was just going to buy an Amazon couch. That's probably why I thought, like, yeah, I could get a couch. But no, I'm going to hold off on it because I want to be responsible. Y'all remember when I was on here crying about how much money I owed in, like, the buy now, pay later apps? I don't want to fall victim of doing that again. So I'm going to hold off. Yes, it sucks not having anywhere to sit in my living room, and, you know, but it is what it is. For self-improvement, I wanted to reduce my social media time by 20%. I didn't do that, girl. I'm not even going to explain myself. I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it. It's, you know, but I'm working on me. We're going to clear this out. We're going to keep today. I'm just going to put working out, but I'm going to put weights, because I want to get in that gym and work on my fitness. He's my witness. And put them on high, and they be lining down the block just to watch what I got. I'm delicious. Hey, hey. She hot, Fergalicious. Anyways, we're going to keep the rest of these here. We're going to remove gratitude off of here. No. Okay. We're getting rid of applications altogether. So the only habits I want to focus on for November is working out, doing my affirmations, meditating, and doing my 30-day scripting. For business and goals, I'm going to keep having an impactful accountability group. That is going to be a consistent goal here. And what else? I want a brand deal with a wellness company. I'm gonna just put brand deal with a company with integrity. For my home, I do want to buy a couch. I'm gonna keep that there. Self-improvement goals, I'm done trying to improve myself, honey. I'm where I need to be. Say no. You know what I want to work on? I watched this video of this man, and he was like, what advice do you have for people? And the guy was like, consume less, connect more. And that has been on my mind since I watched that video last week, because I feel like I have been consuming more, especially social media, and I haven't been connecting enough. Yeah. I like that a lot. I am going to create one more goal. Now, I don't know exactly when I will have this goal completed. If I don't have it completed, y'all know how I am with these finance goals. If I don't have it completed, why am I struggling? What am I doing? By November, I am completely okay, because what I'm about to put down is going to be something that I've never explored in my life. I want to have a zero-based budget. I want to be like the finance girls, getting their money in order. Every dollar have a purpose. Hey, hey, hey. Anyways, I want to have a zero, I think that's what it's called. Is that? Yeah, zero-based budgeting and a month ahead budget. Okay, but baby steps, right? We're going to start with the zero-based budgeting first, because I don't know nothing about that. Having your dollar is working for you and having places to go and what? Yeah, so I heard that this helps with overspending, and it also helps with financial blindness. Oh, there's another goal I want to have. I want to get another financial counselor down here. Financial counselor. First step is tell the accountability group my November goals, email brands I want to work with, create a spreadsheet of the brands I want to work with, so that way I can see them. So I don't be like, did I message them? And then I have to check. No, I'll know I messaged them. Put money aside for the couch. 2 dinner, not events, but like, I'm gonna say just 2 dinners. 2 dinners at my place or Amber's place, because she actually has furniture. Contact new financial advisor. So these are all the action steps I will take to make sure I complete these November goals. Perfect, yay, yay. The reading list, I have not read any new books, right? I've been re-listening to Happy Pocket Full of Money and reading Happy Pocket Full of Money. Youngstown wants their book back. I just got the notification that it's due on the 31st, so I got to call and make something shake to send this book back, okay? I do not want to be on the run because of a library book. But a book that I will start reading this month, now that I am back in the dating game, I'm single and ready to mingle, looking for my divine partner. Anyways, I'm going to be reading 8 Rules of Love by Jay Shetty. How to find it, keep it, and let it go, honey. I want to read this book because a homegirl of mine, she's going through her breakup. And she was talking about how she likes it. It's been helping her through the journey of learning how to be alone. I want to read it because I want to just be the best version of myself for my divine partner, if I even have one, honey. I might not even have one, but, if I do have one, I want to show up as my best self. But it says, nobody sits us down and teaches us how to love, so we're often thrown into relationships with nothing but romance movies and pop culture to help us muddle through until now. Instead of presenting love as an ethereal concept or a collection of cliches, Jay Shetty lays out specific, actionable steps to help you develop the skills to practice and nurture love better than ever before. He shares insights on how to win or lose together, how to define love, and how you don't break in a breakup. Inspired by Vedic wisdom and modern science, he tackles the entire relationship cycle from the first dates to moving in together to breaking up and starting over. And he shows us how to avoid falling for false promises and unfulfilling partners. That's what I need. I'm tired of they coming to, I'm tired of them coming to me talking about, yeah, we gonna do this, that, and the other. I'm gonna make sure that you set up, and then they don't do it. And then I'm the bad guy because I have to leave. Anyways, so yeah, that's gonna be our book for November. Real excited for that. I just love reading about the things that I am manifesting. It really keeps me on track. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Let's go ahead and upload the cover. I like seeing the books. It's like a little library, you know? By the way, I also moved relationships and hobbies to my current focus area as well. As for finances, I am no longer going to be doing the segment the way that I have been doing it because I am no longer in my era of wanting to share the details of that. I don't know if it's because we're in Scorpio season now or what, and I'm a little bit more private. But I just don't feel like sharing the numbers. I don't feel like it was beneficial to you guys, and I felt like it was very redundant. So I am going to use this segment to talk about the zero-based budgeting and how that's been going. I will still share my financial goals and if they were completed or not and the action steps I took to complete them. And I will also share like my debt payoff savings journey. But as for like the budget and getting into the income coming in and the nitty gritty of the budget, I will no longer be sharing that. But we're going to start that in our November video because I just made the executive decision to do that last night. So I don't know. I don't have the details on how I want to set it up, okay? Moving on. So the intentions for November is to transition into the Scorp season as smoothly as the Scorpion energy will allow, okay? Abundance as always and prosperity as always. And just really working on being my best self and showing up as that girl that I see myself being and living that life that I envision for myself. The intention also for November is to remember who we are. Yes, I'm putting you in it too. You and me both. You and I both, however way it go, because I learned the other day that it can actually technically be you and me or anyways, none of that matters. But yeah, we in this together. So yeah, that's the November intentions. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.